Thank you for clicking on this video. Today's video is going to be a general reading for October the 3rd. This is an intuitive reading, so take the message as it resonates. If it doesn't, that's okay. I have a cinnamon incense burning here. You guys could see. If you'd like to know more about that, I'll leave the information in the description box on what cinnamon is good for. I thought it'd be nice to incorporate what everything here is about. And then I have some black tourmaline. Oof, that smoke just hit me. I have some black tourmaline here sitting on my deck, and I'm using the Klimt tarot deck. Don't mind my nail. And then I have a pyrite stone over here, so you guys can see in the corner. Hopefully I'm pointing in the right direction. Right here. Okay, we might have to move the location of the incense because it's flowing right into my face. So we're gonna move that out of the way. And then my little bell here, which again, if you guys like to know more about all of these crystals and what they mean and the incense and such, I'll leave all of that information down in the description box. This is an intuitive reading. Welcome again to Spirit of Medusa. This will be my first official reading, and here we keep it nice, we keep it sweet, so the comments will be open. And again, if it resonates, beautiful. I love that. So I've already shuffled the cards and laid them out, so I'm just gonna get right into the reading. So the first card we have here is the Hangman card, and this card is in, oh, my nails are crazy, in the upright position. So normally when well, it's in the reverse position, so the person is in the upright position. So normally it's the Hangman because, you know, you're upside down and it's usually you gaining a new perspective. With it here following the Seven of Cups, here it's like we're reconsidering something, or I should say you're reconsidering something. You're reconsidering something, and you were very Seven of Cups here, meaning your head was in the clouds, you were feeling dreamy, you know, you weren't seeing reality, you didn't see any of the dangers coming. You're here, you see her eyes are closed, and you're reconsidering. So then we have the Five of Cups with the Seven of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So here I'm getting that I'm saying we, but we are one and the same, I guess you could say that. This reading is for myself. So here it is that Five of Cups, that's change. You know, 5 signifies a number of change. So that's a good thing, meaning whatever was happening, there is going to be a change. And change is, for the most part, usually good. The mask is off. It's not quite on your face. So you're being transparent here. You're being protected from whatever was going on. Five of Cups is protection again, because the mask is off, meaning you can see clearly. It's in your hand, so you have the option whether or not to put it back on your face. And I'm feeling like it was because of some sort of new identities you were trying to take on, new faces, new roles that you were trying to play to get to another stage here, because it is, you know, cups. I pretty much think of cups and the pentacles as one and the same in a sense. Cups is more emotional, pentacles is more money, but either way, you want your cups to be full. So you're at Five of Cups energy and you're trying to do something different. And back here again with the Hangman, you realize that maybe you're going about it the wrong way because you weren't seeing things clearly. Your head was in the clouds. You had Seven of Cups energy. And now you have Seven Swords in your back. So, you know, you're tired, you're burnt out, things didn't work out. You know, you tried these other identities here. You know, you have these two other faces here. Their eyes are closed. It's like you've had to put them to rest. And here, your eyes are just barely open. It's like you're tired. whatever happened, whatever conflict happened, whatever new identities you tried to take on, it didn't necessarily work out. You know, you had to take the mask off. But in the long run, you are getting help with the Six of Pentacles. You are getting help, and as you can see, I wouldn't quite say that she's not proud, but she's definitely humble. She's humbly taking help from who she probably assumed that she maybe shouldn't go to help for, or he. Remember, no sexes here. So now when these cards, this is actually out of order. This card came out in reverse first, and then it was followed by this card in reverse. So at first when this came out, I wasn't quite sure how it related to the rest of the cards with Four of Cups in reverse, because this is supposed to mean boredom. But then with the Page of Cups coming out in reverse as well, it's like you're feeling like a dissatisfaction. You're not knowing where to fill your cup. You know, you're feeling like you don't know how to keep your cup full. If you can commit to whatever you put in it. If there's follow through. If you're already at a certain level, because I feel like you're at Six of Pentacles. You're not at the bottom. Even though you had to reconsider with the Hangman in reverse and get some help from some outside resources and humble yourself, you're not at the bottom. But for some reason you can't keep your cup full. Like you're dissatisfied for some reason, and you're trying out these new identities excuse me, and they're all getting laid to rest. So you're kind of confused, like, not confused, sorry, it's like a boredom, a dissatisfaction. There's like a lack of passion. Your cup is empty, it feels like. Then we have the Devil card in reverse, which this is bad decision. Again, with the reconsideration, with the Hangman in reverse, and the Seven of Cups, where you weren't seeing reality. You weren't seeing things for what they are. Your head was in the clouds. You had these great big ideas. You thought you knew exactly what you needed to do. And you're seeing you made a bad judgment call. But it's not the end of it, because you move on to the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords is actually a more mature energy than, say, the Page of Wands. Whereas, and it's good that it's in the upright, because it shows that, you've learned something new in the process. You have some sort of deep understanding about where to direct your energy. Like, you know exactly what to do now. You know exactly what to do, what needs to be done, how it needs to be done. Even though you made a wrong decision with the Devil card in reverse. And again, we have the Judgment card in reverse. So yes, it was the wrong decision, but you've learned something new from it. And that goes back to the Six of Pentacles. You did learn something new. You were humbled. You got knocked down just a little bit, and you made a wrong decision. You made a bad judgment call. Devil card in reverse. You made a bad judgment call, but you have a deeper inner standing now. You understand now where to direct your energy, how to go about things. That was there. So then we have the King and Queen of Swords. We have the King of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Swords in the upright, which is, to me, this is saying you're definitely stepping back into your power, but you're not quite King of Swords energy. So you're determined, you're going after what you should be going after. You for sure have the ability to recover. Again, right, with the Page of Swords, you're determined here. You have a deeper understanding of what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. So you're stepping into your Queen of Swords energy, but you're not quite King of Swords. Because whatever conflict, whatever mess that was stirred up over here with the Seven of Swords, it still needs to be worked through. It still needs to be dealt with. It still needs to be handled. And maybe you're still not feeling the most confident about how to cleaning up, but you do have the ability, because you do have the Queen of Swords here. And based on whatever decision you made, this is why we have the High Priestess in reverse. The High Priestess is usually, she's the know-it-all, you know. The High Priestess is usually the know-it-all. She's the one who, you know, she has her book in her hand. She's sitting tall. She knows everything. She's all about learning and applying, learning and applying. But with it coming out in reverse, it's like your world just got turned upside down. You had no idea that you didn't know. You thought you knew, because the High Priestess, she knows everything. You thought you knew everything, but now you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. I gotta reconsider what's going on here. And I don't know if I even said this. The Page of Pentacles is getting back to the drawing board. You're holding on to your stability. You know, you got your Six Pentacles here. You're holding on to that because this is what you know. This is where you were. So you got knocked down in your thinking, or whatever it is, whatever business venture, new love, whatever it was that you tried to go after, you're reconsidering because you realize you didn't know everything you thought you knew. And you're going back to the drawing board, and you're holding on to the things you did know. You're holding on to the ways you do know how to love or how to make money. And again, King of Cups. We got all your cups here are in reverse. We got the King of Cups in reverse, the Page of Cups in reverse, and the Four of Cups in reverse. So you feel like your cup is empty. You feel like your cup is empty. And the King of Cups is very vulnerable. This is water energy, but he's upside down. So he's feeling kind of powerless here. And he was possibly hurt, or she was possibly hurt by the whole situation. I mean, your world did get turned upside down. You know, you maybe not in a huge sense, but just something that you thought you caused a mess somehow. But it shook you up mentally just a little bit because you didn't know everything you thought you knew. So maybe you're a little hurt, your ego might be a little bruised, but again, you're definitely Queen of Swords energy. So that means you have the ability. You just have to get back that confidence, which starts with getting through this Seven of Swords, getting rid of some of these swords out of your back. And finally, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is a beautiful card to end off with because it means everything is going to work out. Like, everything is going to work out in your favor. You are going to manifest new wealth, new money. Just, there's money coming into you. Everything is going to work out for your greatest good. Even though you had to go back, it's all going to work out because you learned something new. You got help along the way. So it's all going to work out for you. So thank you. If you enjoyed that reading, if it resonated with you, leave a comment down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.